Sonian Nation, burners up. Strap in, buckle up, let's discuss NFL football, NBA, MJ, with the fadeaway. Let's debate. This is the show, this is the catch. Odell, can you smell 1998 again? Here we go. Golf, Tiger, Braxton with the spin, LeBron with the block. This is Sonian Slice, hosted by your boy. Let's discuss.
Not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven.
For 8 straight years. Cavs Warriors Part 4. Oh my goodness. The remix to the remix of the rematch of the rematch. Welcome to Sonian Slice. Again, my take, my thoughts, my beliefs. Don't agree, do agree. Have your own slice of the pie. I don't care, but this is Sonian Slice. I thought it was over this year. I thought the streak of the finals was over. I am so happy. I truly mean this as a fan of LeBron and a fan of the NBA that he went to his 8th straight NBA Finals. See, NBA's been fun for me for 8 straight years. Now, we had the one in 07 where that was a sweep. And I truly believe this year, let me put it to you like this. The best thing I've heard and the best way that Sonian could break it down, my slice of the pie for this year's NBA Finals would be, I referred to in the Boston series how they could be so Jekyll and Hyde at home and away. Well, like the Cavs had any room to speak with the 2-3 teams they've been all year long. Cool story here. Check this out. In Game 7, second quarter, we go down by 12. I'm on the computer messing around and I just say out loud, my wife's over on the couch, I'm done. Whatever. I told everyone all day I knew this would happen. It looks like the blowout was coming. So my wife just nonchalantly says, I think the Celtics players will start missing shots and get tired in the second half, and the Cavs will start hitting and get it done. And I kind of just in my head brushed her off okay, honey, you don't know what you're talking about. She called it. Dead on it. Good job, honey. I thought 15 years in, this was the end of the road. I figured there was no way he could get it done in this Game 7 in Boston. They were an undefeated home playoff team with LeBron's best teammate as Jeff Green. And he still won. Mind-blowing. That set me over the edge for this season. I'm almost fired up to see where he's going to go. Does Houston go get him? I think when the Warriors win the championship this year, the Rockets and the NBA in general have to do something to beat these guys. You have to, because if this Warriors team doesn't break up, they do not lose a 7-game series. I think Durant gets his 2nd ring. I think Steph gets his 3rd. Clay gets his 3rd. All that. You see, I got the man's jersey on. 6-0. 6 finals MVPs. If he went to the finals, you knew he was going to win and get it done. Now, My honest opinion, if the 98 Bulls, the 72-10 team goes against this year's Warriors teams, I don't think they win. Nevertheless, that's not a shot at who I believe is arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball player of all time. But I am such a huge fan of LeBron that he has convinced me over the past few years that, to me, not you all, but to me, I just don't look, LeBron and Jordan, greatest to ever do it. Ever do it. Dude, listen, both of them are on the Mount Rushmore of basketball and forever will be. So, I don't care about that number one spot. You want Jordan to be in it? Put him in it. You want LeBron to be number two or not, whatever, but he's on the Mount Rushmore of basketball. It's just crazy because in the whole LeBron-Jordan argument, like, if I truly didn't like LeBron, then I would just quit arguing the fact that he's even compared to the GOAT with Jordan. I mean, anyone who argues that has to understand all you're doing is keeping it. None of you have ever woke up and argued Kobe and Jordan. None of you have ever woke up and argued Jordan and anyone else. But yet, this man is on the verge of losing and is, my slice, my call, going to lose his 6th NBA Finals, and you will still argue how much better Jordan is. If I wasn't a LeBron fan, I would just stop the comparisons. To me, basketball knowledge-wise, that would be what would kill that. And yet, some of you just defend. Why would you defend against something you don't believe in? Anyway, that's my take. Nevertheless, I do think after this finals is over and he becomes 3-6 in the finals, you Jordan arguers of comparing LeBron and all that, y'all are going to love this because now LeBron's going to have 6 losses to MJ's 6 wins. So there you go. There's a really good leg for you all to just throw out there statistical wise, and you can have it. Whatever. I think it's awesome. He's going to his 8th straight. Coach Brad Stevens for the Celtics said it lovely. Us as people just look at, oh, yeah, you can go to Jerry West. The NBA logo is 1-11 in the NBA Finals. The NBA logo is 1-11 in the NBA Finals. Nevertheless, Brad Stevens says, for him to endure and to get through it, the homes, the road trips, all this and all that, each level of the playoffs, each round to get to it and to make it into the finals, to do it 1 year is extraordinary. To do it 8 straight years is phenomenally, incredibly awesome. So for me as an NBA fan and a huge LeBron fanatic, what an awesome 8 years it's been. My season hasn't ended early. My season didn't end when the playoffs started. It didn't end in the first round and the second round. I've got to watch this man play a long NBA season for 8 straight years, and it's been an awesome ride. And I thought that was over this year. I told everyone the day of Game 7 that it was over. There's no way they could get it done in Boston against that team. And he did. We're going to hop into the arena. I've updated the arena a little more real life. Do some lights and stuff in there, so that's going to be cool. We're going to discuss these NBA Finals. And I'm just going to let you know, don't be looking for an episode of Sonian Slice after every game. Absolutely way too hard and too much to do that every game. As you can tell from the last round, even when the Cavs stole a game, I didn't do a show. When the Cavs lost, I didn't do a show. I have done shows when they lost here and there, but, I'm not picking. I just do it when I have the time to bring it to you all who actually enjoy Sonian Slice. So, Cavs Warriors, Part 4. Let's discuss Burners, baby.
I like the improvements. Where the millions gather to hear Sonian Slice. Cavs, Warriors, Part 4. Warriors win the first one. Then the Cavs come back from being down 3-1, win that one. Ooh! Next, Warriors. It is what it is. And this year isn't going to be any different because My honest opinion, my slice of the pie would have to be that even with the superhuman powers or whatever LeBron's playing with, and with his teammates showing up, not showing up, whatever, whoever shows up on that side of the field, it's simply the fact that might allow them to win one game. Does LeBron get swept for the second time in his finals career? Possibly. Very well could happen. Wouldn't surprise me. I hate to call this season a loss or a checkpoint, but hey, 8 straight, I'll take it. I'm excited to see what the soap opera is going to bring at the end of the year, of where he's going to go, and does the NBA come together to take down these Warriors. And then if he pulls this off, I'm sorry, you will officially hear me say he's the greatest, better than Michael Jordan ever was. That's only if he wins this year. Until then, subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell me what y'all think. Burners up, baby. All you ones that think I'm just picking a side, Tatum poked on Bron. Destroyed him. I don't think he should have poked the bear like he did, but nevertheless, posterized him. Good thing Tatum was already home. That means he didn't have to go far. Game 7.